Hi friends, Marley here. Happy Saturday. Today is gardening day for me, and my second task of the day, because I'm done doing my first task, which was watering the new garden. Second task of the day is to start some cucumber seeds. This is my fourth planting of cucumbers. We are not very fortunate with cucumbers this year because my garden or my cucumber plants are suffering from bacterial wilt, which is from the striped cucumber beetles. So I got me this new variety. I mean, new to me variety. Um, okay, let's take a look at this packaging. This is the new variety that I am planting. Actually, this is the second time that I am planting this variety. Um, my third planting was Dasher 2F1, which is a hybrid variety of cucumber. And it is coated. I have a few of these plants growing in the garden right now. Unfortunately, many of them were eaten by the rabbits, so that's the reason why I needed to replant the Dasher. So far, the plants are looking good, while the other heirloom varieties that I have are wilting. I only have a few cucumber plants that are left in the garden, and cucumbers are second to the tomatoes in terms of the produce that people like to buy from my produce stand. So we gotta plant some more, and I have here the tray where I'm gonna be planting them. This is a, can't remember, 2.5 by 2.5 or 3 by 3 pots. I want them to be started in bigger containers, not in those 72 cell trays or smaller ones, because I want them to have enough room for growing the roots, since cucumbers do not like their roots disturbed. So from here, I will plant them right away into the garden. So this is our morning project. Now I'm gonna show you the state of our cucumber plants in the garden. This is a sad view in the garden, guys. This were the first cucumbers that were planted this year. Yeah, they're from May, and then we have, I think, 1 or 2 of them left in here. Our second planting of cucumbers are right there. Let's see that. They're also dying now. And then, okay, let's walk this way. I have some more in the back. Now, these are the slicers. We've harvested a lot, but I wish we were able to keep them longer. Now, this is from our third planting. Look at that. This one has started. Look at the damage here. Same with this. This one's almost gone. We have a few vines on the ground. I'm not even gonna do anything with them. Now this one right here, part of our third planting as well, they're still alive. This is national pickling. We can still harvest a few cucumbers from here, which is a good thing because I need cucumbers in the stand. And this one, we'll take that. Oh, and there's another one. Hold on, I almost missed it, and it's right here. Let's see that bug right there. There's a squash bug as well. Lots of them. I intentionally did not plant summer squash because of the squash bugs problem in my area. And I don't spray my plants with chemicals. Okay, this one, guys, take a look at this. These are The only plants that are left from those Dasher to F1 hybrid cucumbers that I planted. They look really nice so far. I'm gonna let them sprawl in the ground for a little bit, and then when the vines get longer, I think this can be trained to go up the trellis. So we have 3 spots here, a total of 4 plants. Out of the at least 30 plants that I have in the garden, because most of them, you see those empty spots. Those were the spots that were planted with the Dasher 2 F1 cucumbers, and they were all eaten by the rabbits. So we're starting some new ones. Hopefully we can get some harvest before our first frost. And guys, before we end this video, I'm gonna show you some parts of my new garden. Look at that. There's the okra. We have some cayenne peppers right there. They are thriving in that area. We've lost some of the eggplants, but many of the eggplants are still thriving in the garden. I noticed that eggplants do not like to be flooded, because one time I forgot to turn off the irrigation, since I removed the timer when we were setting up, and I forgot to put it back, and then I thought I already turned off the irrigation, but then unfortunately later on I realized that I did not, and the garden was flooded. This zone was flooded. That irrigation was on for 10 hours. I know, so all then it was really hot that day too. Luckily the long purple eggplant survived, and we've harvested a lot from here. We also have the black beauty eggplants right there. Yeah, we've lost some of the black beauty eggplants. We have 2 that we can see in the video right now, and then our Turkish orange eggplants are suffering from it. But other than that, the garden is still doing great. For this time of the year, I would say that we are doing great. Right there, you can see so many tomatoes that are ready for harvest, guys. But I have some other plants, so we will probably harvest the tomatoes tonight. I'll just leave them in there. I'm gonna need to be planting and cleaning up the garden. I am hoping to be able to clean this area right here so we can replace these plants whenever our seedlings are ready, or I can plant some pole beans here. Oh, look at that. We still have a few of the Ashley cucumbers. They're good slicers. I love them. One of my favorite. I hope you are having a great time in your gardens right now. That's gonna be all for today, guys. Thank you for watching, and happy gardening.